Good morning, you absolutely cracking humans. We are in La Vallée-en-Pelay. What's it called, Belinda?
Le Puy-en-Velay.
Le Puy?
Le Puy-en-Velay.
Le Puy-en-Velay. And what is that?
Lentil Town.
Lentil Town.
We'll just call it Lentil Town.
Okay, Lentil Town, which would actually make sense because on the menu for dinner last night there was lentils pretty much with everything. Le Vierge. Okay.
The Virgin statue.
Okay.
I think that's what it means.
Yeah,
Do we need our passes? How are you?
Good. How's things? High five, you're in the vlog.
Oh my god. Not
right
videoed.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Rosie.
Here's my little Rosie. How are you, kitty? You don't know what this thing is, do you?
Enjoy.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to bump into you again.
See you in Paris.
See you in Paris, yeah. All right, so we bumped into, that's Nathan Brown's family, or that's his girlfriend and the in-laws. And I bumped into them yesterday, but we are heading up the steps now. It is quite a walk up to the top of this bloody dome thing. So Belinda was just saying that this rock structure here is the core of an ancient volcano. Would that be correct?
Apparently so.
Apparently so.
Apparently so. There's a few of them around.
Okay.
You can see. But
And
it
it
sticks
goes-
out on the landscape because it used to be a volcano.
And there's our statue just up there. All of this. Not that, that's someone's built that. But yeah, you're from Melbourne. You're having a great
Having a great
here?
time here, yeah, getting a bit tired, but driving a lot. Did 350k, 400k yesterday. Yeah, from Toulouse to here.
Okay.
So
Beautiful scenery.
Beautiful scenery on the way though.
It is beautiful scenery. Yeah, we heard the Australian accents, so we had to stop and chat. But they were lovely people visiting from Melbourne, and they basically said that it's funny. These towns are so pretty, but it's hard to convey how beautiful they actually are and what it's like. So that's what we're trying to do, sort of. All right, here we are. We're at the top. Alright, so now for the trek back down the hill. I think it's going to be slightly easier than the trip up.
God.
I'm shaking. Yeah. My legs. A lace machine. That was a lace machine, but a very, very old one by the looks of it. A tears story. And in contrast, this gentleman is doing it by hand.
Oui. Non. Non, comme ça répond pas. Je me dis, des fois, je parle dans le vide.
We're sitting by a swimming pool at a pretty, it's actually quite a nice hotel, isn't it? But we're sitting with a pretty good team. We've got Charlotte here, and we got Hanny there, and we've got another bearded mammoth sitting over here. So I was actually going to shave off my my beard, and I was talking to Nadine she's the press lady or girl from Bora Argon. It's Bora Argon, isn't it?
Bora Hans Groen.
Bora, oh yeah, okay. Anyway, so we're talking to Nadine from Bora, and she was saying that Simon's got this beard balm, this new beard balm. So I thought, you know what, I've got to catch up with Simon, talk about it. He can give me some advice, and we'll go through the beard balm and how it's going to help me. Do you think I should keep it?
Yeah, definitely.
You reckon?
There's no other option.
There's no other option.
If you shave it off, you don't get the free sample.
Do I get a free sample?
If you promise to keep the beard, then we can talk about it. Yeah, I mean, in the bunch, I'm here in the tour, for example, I'm the only guy with a beard.
Yeah.
Or with a longer beard.
Yeah.
You see always some guys that get lazy during a grand tour and stop shaving for a week. I'm also the first one I know so far that has a product like that.
Yeah.
I know a guy that had a chamois cream once with his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not many cyclists do things like that.
Yeah.
In their free time. So
it's ironic because cyclists shave their legs.
Yeah. That's it, yeah.
You know, cyclists shave their legs to go.
And I think that was enough. Why should I shave my face also?
So
I shaved my legs already.
So why do cyclists shave their legs then? What is that? What is the answer to that question,
it's not. The myth is that it's about aerodynamics, but that's not true. Because yeah, maybe it's a tiny little bit more aerodynamic, but then we would also shave our arms. But it is really about the massages we get.
Yeah.
If you have long hair, and then you get really, quite very powerful massages sometimes.
Yeah.
And if you have long hair, it just hurts.
Yeah.
And you go through enough pain during the stage. So
Yeah.
you want to enjoy your massage, and then that's just way easier if you have smooth skin, shaved skin. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to do the Vuelta?
No.
Mate, doing 2 grand tours in a row, you must be done with this stuff. You must be cooked, eh?
I think Nairo Quintana can say the same, but actually, yeah. If you do it as a helper, it's always something different if you really go all in every day till the line, or if you are a helper and sometimes your job is done on the bottom of the last climb, for example, and you do the rest of the climb. Not easy, but below your threshold. So that's the difference. Then you can, I think, do both grand tours, like the Giro and the Tour. I did it 2 years ago already, and it went really good.
Yeah.
And also this year, I have to say, I can handle it, but Vuelta would be a little bit too much. I had already quite a lot of race days or race kilometers before the Tour.
Yeah.
I think almost 8,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, Vuelta would be definitely too much. Also mentally, you are sick of traveling 4 weeks, living out of suitcases, and don't know in which hotel you are, or I don't even know which part of France we are now. I have to say that Vuelta, I like the Giro and the Tour better, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, you don't like the Vuelta?
No, not
Tell
really.
us why, because we're
It's
thinking about doing it.
super hot. Yeah. There are stages that are really boring. No people on the side of the road. I don't want to talk it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not a bad race. I like the Vuelta also, but if I have to choose, I would always do the Tour and the Giro first.
Yeah.
And that's what I did the last couple of years.
Have you ever done the Tour of Britain?
No, unfortunately not. Yeah.
It's
I heard it's a really nice race.
Yeah.
If it's not raining.
If it's not raining.
Do you
it's
like
always
the Tour Down Under as well?
Yeah, I did it 4 years in a row now.
Yeah.
I was almost every year there since we are a World Tour team. First year I didn't do it, but then the year after, and then I always came back.
Yeah.
Like this year, the team didn't even ask me anymore; they just sent me.
Yeah.
Cool.
And it's such a good race because you're situated at that one hotel.
Exactly.
And everyone can ride out to the, you can.
Many
ride
races
home.
should be like that. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, you can. I mean, in January, it's not all about race as hard as possible, so you can also combine it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to go for GC, for example, or for stage sprints, then you can combine it with a lot of training hours, for example, and you can train after the stage, and it's just really cool. Yeah, and you are early there, so, and yeah. As a pro, you're not at home in January, not where I live in Germany, because
too cold.
Yeah, too cold. And then I prefer going 3 weeks to Australia than going 2 weeks to Spain anytime. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you? Is it true they get on the they get on the Terps at the Tour Down Under? You know, is it party times? Or?
There is a very, very good organized after race party where we all drink 1 beer and then go to bed.
Bullshit. Yeah. I've seen cyclists party.
Yeah, we can party, that's true.
I was genuinely going to shave my beard off, and I thought, you know what, Nadine said don't, not until you see Simon. So this is what we're doing.
So yeah, you rub it in your hands.
All right.
Yeah, I don't have my brush with me now, so usually I have a brush.
Yeah.
And yeah. Bottom to top. And ready, and then you brush it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And so you wash it out.
Makes it yeah, like just normal when I take a shower. I have also beard shampoo.
Yeah.
But you can, yeah, you shouldn't normally, but you can also use normal shampoo.
Okay.
And yeah, and then you brush it and it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently if you have too much, it gets too shiny and too wet. Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
No, let's do this. I've never done this before. Oh, having a beard's sick, isn't it? Yeah. Isn't it? Especially when you're bald.
Wow.
It's nice to have some hair.
Yeah.
Because you look like a bloody cue ball otherwise.
How long do you have the beard for now?
Since we started the Giro. Yeah? Well, halfway through. No, it was halfway through the Giro. How does that look? What do you reckon? What are you guys thinking? Put in the comments below. Do you think I should keep the beard? I'll try this balm out for a little while. We'll see. So this is my free sample.
Better already.
Does it?
Yeah, honestly.
Really?
I donate my share, so as soon as we start making money, my share goes to a charity thing in Germany to support the young cycling generation, the under 20-year-old
awesome.
that are not lucky enough to make money with cycling.
Yeah.
Not yet, but hopefully in the future. So the young cyclists in Germany, they need some support, I thought, and then that's where I want the money to go to.
That's a really good cause.
Yeah.
That's a really good cause. So you're not actually going to make any money out of this?
No. As long as I have a good contract with the team, I think I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, my parents supported me really a lot. I mean, it's really, you have to, cycling is a very expensive hobby, as many of the viewers might know. Yeah. So yeah, my father bought me a bike and shoes and helmet, you know, and he had a bike shop, which was handy. Yeah. And yeah, so I got a lot of support, yeah, and later on then also in my under 23 team we got bikes for free and stuff. Yeah, that was really good. We had sponsors then already, so I think now it's way harder, because those were the times where cycling, especially in Germany, was having a better image. Yeah. And now it's not like that anymore, and then there are not many companies that really sponsor teams. Yeah. Especially the small teams, where companies actually don't get anything back. I mean, now for a World Tour team you always get attention and advertisement back if you sponsor a World Tour team. But if you sponsor a junior team, of course it's less money, but you don't get much back. Yeah. The races are not on TV. Yeah, you really have to, if you have a company and you sponsor a junior team or under 23 team, you do it because you like it, because you have a passion for cycling. Yeah, it's not business. Yeah.
She's definitely on the gear, but love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to hang out with this bird for the rest of the night. I'll see you then.
Or about 8, that's horrendous.
You've been to India, Hannah? Get that India.
It stinks.